Damian Bartonic on behalf of Fox West Texas and the official host of MMA Monday, the only MMA show in San Angelo. Today, I'm joined by an absolute dog, someone who honestly, man, he just puts together punches and bunches. He can submit you. He can do a little bit of everything. One of my favorite fighters, my man Youssef Zalal. Youssef, the Moroccan Devil, my brother. How are you doing, my friend?
Damn, man, that intro couldn't get any better. Holy shit. I'm getting pumped up right there now. Thank you, man. I'm good. How you doing?
Oh man, it's been a journey, bro. But I'm definitely glad to be across from you. Loved what I've seen from you recently, especially not too long ago. Big time win, rear naked chuck. Gotta love it. Love seeing you short notice do your thing. It seems like this has been a resurgence, right? It seems like something's changed, man, and I like to see it, especially in fighters like yourself. I recently spoke with Adrian Yanez, and he's going through something very similar as well. So I just want to know, man, whenever, you put together this streak after kind of getting down in the dumps, kind of going through a little slump, bro, what has it felt like? What has it been like coming back and winning one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 fights in a row like that?
Oh, bro, it feels good. It feels like you kind of actually enjoy your hard work and like really feel like you see all the things you've done, right? Just mentally, like mentally is the biggest part. So it's like for me going in, I'm like, man, like my work is really putting off and showing now, and the confidence behind it and the confidence behind my work and confidence behind my skills and everything. So that's kind of like the biggest thing. And I'm just having fun with it, man. I feel like before I'm so focused on just winning, and I'm like, no, I'm focusing on performing right now. I'm not really focusing on winning will come with the performing. So, and that's like what brings noise and that's what really changes your life. And that's like my whole momentum going into it. And that's the route I'm taking.
Yeah, and it seems like there has been that sense of cool, calm, and collectedness in the octagon. A little bit different from your earlier fights. And you're also kind of taking the opportunity to finish these fights as well, right? You finished one, two, three, four, five, or four, yeah, 4 fights in a row, 5 fights in a row, which is crazy, right? I mean, you're just finish, finish, finish. And that's something that honestly you can kind of tell that's when a fighter is starting to put it all together is when they're getting these finishes. Do you feel that like that's happening in your game right now?
100%. 100%. I feel like everything is kind of like clicking and like really coming along. And that's like what I really like. I'm understanding myself more, to be honest. Like the MMA, I feel like I've always been pretty good at like really mixing it all up, but I've never been like actually pretty good to myself, if that makes any sense. Like really get comfortable with myself, like understand who I am, understand this is what I do, this is what I want to do, and type of deal like that. So that's kind of like the whole the switch. I'm like, that's why I really looked in for those performances. And like you said, everything's kind of like clicking all together now. It's like, okay, oh wow, it's all coming together. Like this is it. You know what I mean? So that's like my thing that I look forward for now.
It was that like a personal change that you've also realized, or is it just strictly professional?
It's both, but mostly personal, man. It's like it takes a lot to look at yourself in the mirror and one to grow as a man. That's the biggest thing. Like this is a sport. Sport comes and go. It's like you're not gonna do this forever and all that stuff. But as a man, this is gonna be you until you die. So it's like how you become, and like how you handle yourself and how you grow. It's what's important. And I feel like that was the toughest part for me, just to look in my deep in myself, like really understand with things that I've done wrong, things like I underestimate, things that I did not take for granted, like things that I was not appreciating, and just stuff like that, man. And kind of really get into that deep talks with yourself and like really get comfortable with yourself and understand that. And yeah, man, it was a rough road, but I had good people around me, to keep me in a good route. And we heading on that highway right now, man. We're flying right now, so we're doing in a good road right now.
Yeah, and that's very interesting. That's something that I agree with. I've been through a similar change before. Around like 2021 is when it really started to hit. And man, the person that I was prior to that, I wouldn't even recognize it. Right? It's just different. And once you start rolling into this, and you kind of realize who you are as a man, as a human being, kind of like it gets a little bit deeper than that, right? Who you are spiritually, and even more so, everything changes, and you kind of feel confident. And then as you start to improve, you're like, man, I thought I was good, but now as I'm improving in my life, I'm becoming more confident. I'm like, man, I'm really unlocking things I didn't even know were there. For you, what
It,
is that like, bro?
bro, it's all the insecurities about myself, to be honest, that I had. Like, you know what I'm like, I go in there like try not to embarrass myself or like try to look all this and like really have what everybody else says about me, you know. And I'm like in the end of the day, it's like I'm doing this for me, man. Like that's what's most important right now. Like I chose this job, I chose this career because I love this career. I love this job and I love this sport. And when I love something, I want to have as much as fun, you know, and I can care less what anybody says about me. And I learned how to use what they say as the biggest motivation, you know. And I'm like, obviously, you guys seen my interviews, you know. I was like, if somebody says something about me, I'll hold on to that right after the fight. I'll bring it up, you know. And that's just me, you know. But I'm like you said, it's like that's the switch for me. It was like I am that guy. Like I am the guy that I want to prove you wrong. Like I am that guy that like, oh, you said that, no problem. I see you. I see what you say after the fight, and then kind of like that. Before I was like, oh wow, like like I believed all the hype. Obviously, you know, I had 3 wins in a row. He's fighting Ilya Taporia, the fourth fight, and he became a champ. You know, and he's like, he's down. He's nothing. It's 3 losses in a row. But I feel like that's the biggest switch that happened, and just be honest with myself, bro, and like be real with myself as well. You know, I feel like I'd be real with people, but I was not real with myself. That if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes a lot of reflection to actually do that. I respect that a lot. And I've been there. And I think that's so fascinating. A couple more for you, man, and then I'll get out of your hair. Big time win, like we mentioned. You spoke to Michael Bisping and you were like, hey, this is the first time I spoke to you. To have those moments like that, man, whenever you're kind of like, damn, like I'm actually talking to Michael Bisping. What is that? What is that like for you, man?
Bro, it's like I enjoy it now. Like I'm making memories. You know what I mean? I feel like before I used to like just kind of like speak and like not really appreciate it, appreciate the sport, appreciate everything we do. Like, bro, I love fight week. Like fight week is dope, bro. Like we get to do our job, bro. Like this is like you know, I feel like sometimes I go in there and fight week and some of these fighters are like, oh, I gotta do interviews, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I'm like, bro, I love that shit. Like bring the interviews. I don't care. Like this is fun. Like we get to talk about the sport that we do and we get to promote our sport that we do and stuff like that. Like you said, we get to make memories, man. I get to talk to a Hall of Famer, you know, and then I get to like fuck around with him a little bit, talk around a little bit, bro. We're making memories, bro. That's all I care about, and that's what most important in life, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. And stuff like that is crazy. I've had my own thing with Michael Bisping before where it's the crazy thing. I was covering a UFC event in Austin and I'm using the restroom or whatever. And right next to me, Michael Bisping pulls up in the urinal right next to me. Now, granted,
Oh,
there was
damn.
there was plenty of urinals open, and he decided to go right next to me, which I got to talk to him about that. I don't know why he would do that. We don't do that in America. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. But yeah, and so whatever, I'm just going. I'm doing my business or whatever, and someone asked Michael Bisping for an autograph, like while he's peeing, and he was like, no, he was like, are you serious? But yeah, like,
Bro, you couldn't wait till he get out, bro.
bro, they're crazy, bro. Bro, the fans are
Where
wild.
was this at?
It was in Austin, UFC Austin, in 2022, I want to say. Uh,
Wow, bro. People
yeah,
cannot wait, bro.
yeah. It was the craziest thing. Those are
Oh,
yeah, and
man.
stuff like that you'll never forget, bro. Uh,
I'm telling you, bro. That's like memories you never forget. Like that's dope ass story, bro. You get to tell this till you die, bro. Like it's
yeah.
crazy, bro.
A couple more for you, man. I know you had a big time win, like we mentioned. I've been mentioning it like crazy this interview. Bro, you're on the cusp of the rankings now. I mean, you already beat a fighter in Billy Q that was ranked at one point. I know you had a close fight with Woodson. You've had a lot of close fights. You fought damn near everybody. In the UFC that's in those rankings in that top 10, top 15. Man, what's next for you, bro? Who are you eyeing? Who do you kind of see as that matchup where you're like, man, I want to get in the rankings, and that's who I want next.
I know they were saying like a couple few people above me, but I told them, man, I was like, I really don't care. I called out Nate the Train, I called out Caceres, I called out Dan Ige, Barbosa. I called all those guys out. Like I'm just waiting for an opportunity they give me to show myself and show my skills. You know, I feel like I'm on a mission right now, and I really don't care who it is. You know, I also don't want to be just jumping into a high ranking guys without getting paid enough. You know what I mean? I feel like I want to make that money. So like, I want to show you guys, like, okay, like here, I'm gonna make these guys look like this, and then so when I fight the high ranking guys, I want to be able to make some money. You know what I mean? So obviously, there's a little strategy to that, but I really don't care who they give me, man. I'm on a mission right now, and I'm excited to see who they're gonna give me and to see who's the next challenge and to test my skills again.
My last one for you, man. That's a great answer. My last one for you. Also, I hope you get that payday too, man. Maybe you can spare me a couple dollars, man. Send me some money my
Hey, come on,
way.
I got you, player. I got you, player.
But nah, man. I wanted to ask, bro. We got about 3 months left in the year. 3.5 months left in the year. Hey, when can we expect you in the octagon again, man? You think we're gonna see you before the year ends?
Bro, I'm hoping to be on that December Tampa card, bro.
Okay.
Billy's
Okay.
been running his mouth. He wanted to go that way, but I was like, nah, I can't fight him. But I was like, man, Tampa sounds fun, bro. I like Florida. Get to the last year, get the end of the month, and then really enjoy the whole year, the last of the year, Christmas, and all that stuff. Really have some fun.
Yeah, I would love to see you against Sadiq Youssef personally, him or Bryce Mitchell.
Hey, that's the thing too. What was he? What is he ranked right now?
Bro, I think he's just outside the rankings, if I'm not mistaken.
He's
Like
top
maybe,
20 for sure, then, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay, man, better
yeah,
then.
yeah.
Because I
He
think they
is.
have me like 21 or
Yeah,
22. I don't
you're
know if they
20.
have
Yeah,
me.
you're at 21. I mean, you're right. I mean, bro, you're right there. That's what I was thinking, man. I mean, I was thinking Bryce Mitchell off the
That's
top
actually
when I
not a
asked
bad
you.
fight. Yeah.
I mean, that's a fight that does a lot for
That's a
you as
good fight.
well.
Damn, I didn't even thought about that, bro. That's crazy. Two
Hey,
Yusuf's going at it, bro. Let's go.
hey, 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 you better give me some of that bonus money. I thought, hey,
All
I just
right.
put you on, dog. I just put you on. Hey, but for real, man, I greatly appreciate your time, bro. This was fun. This is my first interview in about 3 weeks, bro. So I was a little rusty coming into it, but I'm very glad
I don't
that.
know about Rusty, bro. You made my ass look rusty, bro. I don't know about that, dog.
Hey, man, if there's anything you'd like to let the fans know, let the viewers know at home, man, feel free, man. The floor is yours.
No, no, thank you, man. Thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate you, man. Like, it's always fun to do some fun interviews. So I appreciate you, man. Those awesome questions, fun questions. And yeah, man, like, thank you to all my fans and supporters, you know, and you guys can support me on the YouTube channel too. It's Youssef Zalal MMA. So I kind of put the content. I haven't put in content right now, but I put all my like training and stuff like that in there. So that's kind of like keep an eye on that one for the future.
Awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate your time again, my brother. Over there at Factory X, you let Brandon Royval know I need to speak to him again soon. And hey, the next time you're in the octagon, bro, and if you don't have anyone to donate those fight gloves to, hey, be sure to send them my way. All right.
I got you, play. I got you. Thank you, bro.
You have a good one, my friend.